Hamburg is an interesting city. It is full of surprises, especially for our international friends, because nobody knows Hamburg really well abroad. Although it's the city in Germany with the most creative talents in a very small area. As we don't only have the advertising agencies here, the top creative agencies, we also have the big three publishing houses in Germany with tens of thousands of journalists, TV producers and online people. That's why Hamburg is really interesting and a real big creative hub in Germany or even for Europe. Living here is interesting, especially if you compare it to Paris or New York and London, which are of course way more flashy and international, but on the other hand it's a big city but with small city attributes, which makes it really nice to live here. My personal life is really international and complicated, as I was born in Eastern Germany and moved to Africa and went to a French school and then started my career here in Germany, in Berlin and then in Hamburg. So I'm not really the born and raised Hamburg guy, but I start to love it. And to be honest, when I came here 20 years ago, I was a little bit skeptical, like, okay, you know, what's the city like? Because I had the same prejudices that everyone has who hears about Hamburg, because Hamburg is not the most famous city in Germany. Everyone in the world knows Munich or Berlin or maybe Frankfurt for airport reasons, and nobody knows Hamburg. But if you live here, you feel really good. If you're a global client, I would come to Hamburg because we are here, and this is one reason. And the other reason is that Hamburg is the city with the most creative talent in the biggest market in Europe, which is the biggest market in the world. So, and on the other hand, Hamburg is a real all-European city. It is not too edgy and too island like London. It is not so kind of old-style French like Paris, but it's not so creatively remote like Warsaw or Prague. So Hamburg is a perfect mix for Europe.